And we're back once more. Here we are. I'm joined by my other best friend, Taylor Morrow.
Hello, everybody.
It's our semifinals, John. Lupine Cooper Fiasco has washed up, gotten a bit of fresh air. He's back to sit once more.
I don't even think he got out of that seat.
He did. I saw him on the way to the bathroom.
Okay, good.
Because that was a long match against Devin Porcher on Gravy Bones.
Which is a different hero in person than that is currently on the stream.
Correct. We now have Anthony Pham, the outsider, the invader of the Gugaba, coming up from Southern California, left at 1 a.m. this morning, drove all the way up here for this. These guys are crazy. They love flesh and blood.
To be a young, handsome man, you know, I'm a older, not old, handsome man.
I'm an old, handsome man.
Hell yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, remember, we got to stay quiet because they can hear us.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know if you can't hear us. We're just trying to make sure we don't influence the game with our very astute and poignant commentary, which is, if you're on my side, mostly bullshit. But, you know, we're having fun. I hope you're having fun. Thank you.
Den of the Spider is not a card you see very often in these games, but gets the mark done for these decks that don't have Go again and that plan on blocking you out. Very good deck building there by Anthony Pham.
He's a great player. He's
I would say top 3 favorite people in SoCal for me.
You know, he's just, it's one of those things where he's
Whoa, sorry. Top 4.
He's very good, but he's also very nice.
Super
he's very
nice.
Generous. He's kind, and he's always got a smile on his face, which, you know, sometimes you're like, come on, man. Isn't it just anything hard for you? But, you know, I'm sure it is. He just doesn't show it and doesn't bring it to the table. He's here to have fun. He's here to play good games. And is done pretty well today on Mr. Mario.
Totally. So here on the semifinals,
doing the old flick the clave to start it off with a marked.
must mean he has a spinneret.
He's been marked Harmond right off the bat.
Classic Marionette. My daggers are guns, actually, if you didn't know that.
Pew pew.
It's more like because it's pretty big. So
Oh, okay.
just electing to hammer here. Are we going to see some life gain, I think, probably, with that other redundant card, maybe a fruits?
He has been very good at drawing the life gain very early. Last round, Mr. Fiasco drew life and 2 fruits of the forest in the turn 0.
Which
So,
he needed all of that health. What a fascinating game.
it
You know,
was pretty great.
we see just kind of how much more interesting and maybe skill testing the game has to be without remembrance in the game. And it has to change deck building and kind of how you sequence the end game and just kind of how those things play out, which I found intoxicating.
Yeah. And it was very interesting to see how Devin had to figure that game out for himself. You know, John was just there blocking, doing his efficient thing, disrupting a little bit, not even attacking much. Only got Devin down to 25 before Devin decked himself out.
Yeah. Interesting here to see Take Up the Mantle here played to buff up this Kiss of Death. One of the coolest cards, I think, in the game of Flesh and Blood. It is both an attack and a dagger.
Oh, that's right. That is that one. That one's
Yep,
cool.
totally. Missing out on the flick damage here with Kiss of Death by playing the Codex, which I suppose is probably just fine.
Poyos, yes, this is the semifinals. Our other semifinal match has already concluded during the first quarterfinal match. So we have an Acilio waiting for the winner here.
Spell Cilio at that.
Spell Cilio, that's right. Yeah, Kenny didn't know what he was expecting, and also drew poorly, he said.
Now we've seen him with a pummel in hand from the cut from the same cloth. Frostfang here for 5. Could we see, I mean, we're threatening a pummel for sure here. So this is kind of a big decision. Anthony Pham could take a buttload of damage and potentially lose 2 cards. I love it that this Frostfang is like a real player right now in the meta to help disrupt, you know?
It's been interesting watching Jarl today. I think seeing ice and how it combats the more aggressive nature, a lot of the other better decks right now is pretty cool. Definitely, it's a deck that I'm curious about, but I don't think I have the patience to do it. John exuding patience through all his games today.
Honestly, when your decision is play the attack or attack with hammer, it's not bad.
Yeah, but then I'm like, oh, I have a pummel. I'm going to take some damage so I can play my pummel. That's me. That's why I'm not there at these top tables, and I'm over here making jokes.
I mean, John Cooper did take some damage here to be able to get this pummel in a place where he needed it to be.
All right, fine. Prove me wrong.
We're trying to. We're trying to get you in on one of these decks here. You know what I mean?
Bro. Spell Cilia sounds fun to me.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Yeah, unfortunately, apparently the word on the street is Majin Bey was playing Luke and didn't get the beta that it was Spell Cilio sideboarded wrong and then got exploded. And he's on his way home now.
Done exploded the Majin Bey himself. Me and Bay getting exploded.
Hell yeah, dude. That's hot. Yep. And bang. There's the pummel.
Shout out to Majin Bay. I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. We've never met.
It's probably for the better.
Nah.
There's one discard.
We'll meet one day.
There's the pay for the Frostfang. Get out of here. Frailty. Pretty good. Really taking the tempo back.
He was pummeled. The palm puree. Ooh, double macho. Macho.
It was macho.
It's not my phone. My phone's a million miles away.
It's probably Blake over there in the corner texting his boyfriend.
Texting again. In the middle of class.
Nice. No blocks on the toxin there. Moral victory, but still taking a buttload of damage.
This game might be a tad bit faster than our last one.
And Fuse.
Ooh, but Oakenold Fuse coming in.
We do love the haymakers between these two heroes on how this plays out.
Yeah, that was our earlier match with him, right?
Yeah.
With
Yeah, first time we saw him on stream.
Lupine, John Fiasco Cooper.
Same. The werewolf. The werewolf rapper.
My wife texted me and she was laughing about Lupine Fiasco, not knowing that was just his name. Thought that we had just nicknamed him that. I was like, I wish I was that good.
Yeah, that is funny.
Kind of
Wow,
crazy
gonna
thing.
dice roll here. Keep that card.
What's your take? You dice roll or you want to just pick?
It depends. In top 8, I might dice roll
Yeah.
because I have the time, but I'll just pick.
I like to pick too. I'm just like, I don't really care. I'm in charge, not these dice.
That's true.
Like if I'm picking for someone else, I'll pick. If I have to pick my own dice roll. Because I guess that's the only fair thing to do, right?
True.
The channel, the lake, the frigid.
Here, throw this. I don't know what's going on. Throw this over there. These freaking stupid cords and their stuff.
This technology, man, it's everywhere.
It's pissing us off. Channel Lake Frigid. Here, we're deep in the throes of summer, but it's winter here for Jarl Vitrades, son of Paul Vitrades. 5 dominate. Pretty sick. 5 dominate. Pretty sick.
Everyone, I hope you continue to watch our stream here as we get ready very quickly for our final match. As these guys just pummel each other. Pound town into the ground town. John's like, I just slogged through an hour and a half match. I'm ready to just...
It feels good to hit a body.
Yeah, it feels good.
A live body.
Smash a face with a hammer. I've had this. What kind of hammer was this?
It's a framing hammer.
Framing hammer that someone left back here is moral support all day.
It's your totem, really.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's given me life.
Amazing.
Much like that coffee you got.
Oh,
earlier.
Mangle.
Dude, Mangle coming in. We haven't even talked about how Mangle was where Jarl came from, and then he became a hero.
And he's using it. He's got his Jarl hands. He says, look, when I activate my Jarl hands and my Mangle, you're getting wrecked, bro.
When I use my Jarl hands.
Jarl
I
hands.
catch
Jarl
these
hands.
Jarl hands. God, Mangle is so gross. It's just totally open back of his skull.
Totally.
Somehow ripped off.
Worst haircut of all time.
Ripped off his helmet while piercing it. Oh my God. Ugh. Disgusting. Pretty great.
Also going to keep the channel around, which is pretty choice here.
Pitching that Pulse of Eisenloft that came in very clutch last game. Played it to expertly dodge.
I got to talk with Devin a little bit to check his vibe after that game, and he was like, it was sick, you know?
He was having a great time.
Totally. I really like playing Devin is also very fun. He's a very positive person, and it's cool to, be part of a good game like that and walk away feeling positive, So
yeah, I mean,
we like that.
He tried his best. I don't know if he did much wrong in that game, but he went for it, got him down to 2, couldn't find that final damage.
Five dominate. Dude, when you just draw good,
It do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that. 1 point for John Cooper this season, ranked 220th.
That's surely to go up after this.
So if anybody doesn't know who's at home and you're in a Golden Gate Battleground store, you basically just get points for going to your local armory, and then there's a leaderboard, and that matters, right?
It's Armory too?
It is it is Armory, and then with some key events. So just basically going and playing at your locals with your buds earns you points in that leaderboard, and the more you go to, the more points you get. So
it's so fun.
It
what
is
a cool thing. I'm glad we're here.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think people forget too, Terra Sunder, this is a huge person. Those are the clouds that they are creeping apart. 5. That's going to be Ranchula on the transform here with the block with Mask of Deceit. 2 cards in hand for, and by that I mean 3. By Fam Bam. Anybody calling that Fam Bam?
I don't know, but we had multiple fams come up today from the Southern California. Came here to wreck house.
Came here to wreck house. Also, shout out to Anthony Pham. I collect Assassin playmats, and he hooked me up with the Spider's Bite playmat.
What a guy. I think one of the first times I met Anthony, I feel like I sold him a playmat that he then gave to Blake. It was a brute. I think it was Massacre, maybe. And he just wanted to give it to him because he's just a fucking nice guy.
Fucking nice guy. Just a couple of nice, handsome dudes playing a game.
Yeah, this is a classic NorCal versus Southern California. Although, if you do listen to our podcast, the Attack Action podcast, we have clearly defined the Bay Area as Central California because there is much more north above it.
That's true. I love this vibe also in Marionette when you can play both of you're just like whatever their name is, Azalea, where you just slap down your two non-attack action pumps.
Oh yeah.
At the same time.
It's pretty cool seeing this deck that friend of the show and you Tao kind of led the charge with just big dagger. It's pretty funny. I don't know why it's funny, but it's just funny.
It's funny because it's like not really assassin, it's more like warrior, you know what I mean? Thanks everybody in the chat who's being here and hanging out. This is the quarterfinals. Semifinals, that's what I meant to say. Winner goes on to the finals to play Spellcilio. Appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with us for all day long.
It's been a day.
This has been the quality of games we have seen today have been very good. No weird judge calls, no weird anything, no real super blowouts. You know, these have been like very good games of Flesh and Blood all day, which has been pretty sick.
Been fun. Pretty diverse meta. Breakdown was a lot of Mario at the top, and then kind of the other expected characters that you've seen lately. I thought maybe a little bit more Acilio, but, you know, seems like people haven't jumped fully into that shit, but we'll see.
1, 2, action.
Felling of the Crown. Earlier today, John Lupine Cooper Fiasco played Felling of the Crown upwards of 6 or 7 times. No, I guess it was 6 times. With Codex of Frailty just calling it back and never blowing it up.
I love how many people have read this card.
Yeah, it was this channel, the Lockmore Lord Labor.
Yep, freezing a card in your arsenal while you control a Frostbite permanent. Mongley coming down for 8. Must be a defense reaction in hand, or else we might have pitched into Jarl hands. Or perhaps another attack, like a Okanold that he's ready to pop off with critically.
Critically, if he had an Okanold, he would be able to pop off.
Pretty amazing here what Tommy B5K has put together with his whole entire family and the folks here at King Kong Games.
That's right. This is a family-run production.
Yeah, totally. So
we had,
though
Mom B5K on an interview earlier.
Yeah.
Wife B5K selling stickers and pins and helping out all day. This has been great. Thank you all for having us up here. You know, John could really use a frozen token to signify when things are frozen in Arsenal.
Dang, dude. I thought about bringing our frozen
If
token.
only we brought our frozen tokens.
You know what? We'll just have to get John's at-home address so we can
just show up.
Yeah, so we can just show up.
Just start howling, and he has to come outside to see what it is.
Yeah. It's your werewolf pack, John.
Oh, Mangle.
John, it's your werewolf pack. We're on your lawn.
He's coming to Mangle once again.
We're a bunch of guys, and we're hella brawn. You know, because he's a werewolf hip-hop artist.
Oh, that's right.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's
Lupine Fiasco.
some
Correct.
bars
Correct.
there for you.
Correct.
Mongley again. Full Mongley is what we call this. The full Mongley.
The full Mongley. Oh, man. 10 dominate. This is looking rough for Anthony Pham.
Sheesh. No pummel. Unfortunate. Oh.
And then he's going to life gain.
I'm going to gain a little life.
That's just mean. John Lupine Fiasco Cooper.
I like it that Jess thought that was the name you had just made up. Also, shout out to your wife in the stream. That's great.
Shout out to my wife. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
These are all red.
My hand is weird.
I will be blocking. Blown out by tarantula toxin in Arsenal?
No, he can't play Arsenal. Wait.
Yes.
He doesn't have a frostbite.
Doesn't have a frostbite.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. Would have been a lot cooler if he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they had a frozen permanent. Shout out to Icelander. That's a frost hex type of text there at the end of that. Ooh.
Who's got a frostbite?
Who's got a frostbite now, dog?
Bro.
Because you played Stalagmite, Bastion of Jarl's offhand.
Can he play that? He can't play that in response, yeah.
Correct,
Oof.
because we're not in reactions.
Unless it was an instant. Dang.
Sheesh.
Shut
Getting
down.
outplayed right there. That was an amazing job.
Wow.
Very cool. Very frustrating if you're a friend or fan of Anthony Pham.
If you're a fan. You call him fan.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it that you think my commentary right now is insane. You're insane for being here this long. Wow, gonna play Felling. Oh, we got a yellow off of that. Totally fine with tucking perhaps that CNC, I guess. Yeah, you want to keep that Felling in there.
There you go.
There you go.
And in action.
Earth, action. 1, 2, action.
Going. Earth, action. Action.
Action, Earth.
Action.
Block 9 or 8.
Whatever, just get it out of my face.
Yeah,
Says,
totally. I will die if I don't do this.
I don't care. I hate you.
I don't know if Anthony Pham's ever felt that way ever. in his
No,
life.
I think he's a gracious loser and winner. How does he do it? He must have good.
Turn the crowd hateful. Wild action. Oh
Ooh.
boy.
Ooh, okay, it's just a hammer.
It's the third time we've seen this.
But, does he have a pummel, though?
Boy, that would be a pretty exciting way to finish this.
We floating that.
1, 2,
Floating that tunic. Nope.
5.
It's good, he says. The nod and the pass. That would have been nuts.
That would have been nuts. Would have been very excited.
This
Pain in the backside.
Is looking a bit inevitable.
Tommy B is back on the 1s and 2s, just giving us random cards that pop up.
Well, there's the pain in the backside, though. Right in the butt.
There we go. Shelter from the storm. We're going to take 3 damage here because of the hit effect of Kiss of Death, as I like to call it. El Smucho.
El Smucho del Muerte.
And don't you think I don't say that at my locals? Just ask the dog judge, Patrick Jones. Smooch. Old Frostfang here. Everything's coming up your mouth or their mouth.
Coming out the other side of your mouth.
Whoa. Graphing calculator for 1. Breaks the frostbite. 1 go again. Just kidding. You got to
Just
be marked.
gotta
You
be
got to be
marked.
marked when it attacks.
He is not Mark Harmon right now.
No,
he's
but-
not Mark Ruffalo. He's not even Karl Marx.
Take one. Arsenal.
Jeez.
Well, folks, it's not looking good for Mr. Pham here. Mr. Anthony Joseph Pham. I don't know if that's his actual middle name.
That sounds pretty good, though.
Sounds
He
good.
could
That's
be
a-
like an AJ, yeah.
Be a strong name.
Anthony Jr.? No.
No. That'd be a weird place to put it in the middle. Your middle name's Junior.
He's not actually a junior. His middle name is just Junior. John Jr. Cooper Duper Lupine Fiasco.
Remember when Lupine Fiasco put on the world tour? It's Lupine Fiasco's world tour. Remember when
No,
we
that
did
was just a joke we did on our podcast, the Attack Action Podcast. Please, someone go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got one today. So it was all worth it, people. It was all worth it.
Blake Myers in the chat. Get out of here.
Blake Myers over there, sitting on the ground. Andy's in the chat. How could it be?
Balgor
in two
is back.
places?
I believe Balgor is shown here because it's the omen of the end. Very clever.
Wow.
Tommy B 5000.
That one was over my head. That's almost academic at this point. I'm going to have to get a...
I mean, he did go to college.
I went to a lot of college, I'll be
Me
honest.
too. Me too.
Too much, some would say. We got there in the end, though.
We did get there, and then I decided to go for a little bit more and become a master. But you know who's a master of the blade? Anthony Pham here with all of these reactions.
But John Cooper is the master at dodging. He did get marked, though, so we are marking. We're going to roll these dice. Let's see what he's got. Numero Quattro. Which one is that? Oh,
It would be red back.
Red back. Is that the...
Go again one.
Hmm.
Oh boy. 2 cards left in hand. Tunics up. Is this the third pummel? Is this it?
Does he have... He does have a bump. Oh, my God. Okay.
This is the third pummel.
I think this might be it.
Can he sniff it out?
But
He's touching his nose.
Don't
Sniffing.
say anything too loud. They can hear.
Licking his lips. Checking his own graveyard for the pummel.
Yeah. Did I have it? Is it? It could have been. It couldn't be me.
Could have been me. Is it in here? I think he's maybe potentially also looking for a trap in case he has under the trap door to try to not die.
But it's a command and conquer.
That's true. There's 6. And Pumlal. You are dead.
Oh,
GG's.
GG's.
John Cooper Scott Lupine
Fiasco
Jr.
He's
is in the finals.
Head of the final.
Has not lost a game
This is his perfect day.
so far. Can you believe that he's also giving free practice on the SAT or ACT tests?
Crazy. I asked him earlier today what his perfect Saturday was, and he was like, going undefeated all day. And I was like, pretty cool. Shot his shot. And here we are.
His wife would be proud.
Hell
Here
yeah.
we go. John Cooper.
John Luke Cooper Gilmore. If they were one person, they would be unstoppable.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Ice Lightning.
Ooh. Delicious.
Ice Lightning. GG's John Cooper, Lupine, Bronze.